Outlaws of Thunder Junction. This is John. And Gavin. And let's open it. And we're opening up Magic.
Outlaws of Thunder Junction.
Outlaws of Thunder Junction. These
Saddle
cards
up for a wild ride.
Saddle up. These cards are for sale. Where?
KingdomWishlist@yahoo.com.
Before you do that, you can like, comment, subscribe.
And before you do that, you're going to go to Indie PopCon April 26th through the 28th and visit the official game room sponsored by the Kingdom Cards and Games, the best game store in Indiana.
Yes.
You don't even have to have a badge to
No.
play games. Go enter a win-a-box tournament for Star Wars Unlimited.
Yeah.
Because those things are going through the roof right now.
Yes, they are.
Oh, my goodness. See them every Friday night here locally, Kokomo, Indiana, 6 o'clock for your Star Wars Unlimited events.
Yes. And they also play Magic here, too.
If you still play that game.
All right, let's get into this.
Whoa!
Oko is Broco.
Fairy is unfairy. That one's not as good.
Don't let Holly see this pile of cards that I'm about to purchase tomorrow on the release. Hashtag don't tell Holly. Especially when the new set comes out of Star Wars. Definitely don't tell her I'm getting a case. Yeah, trash to town. This pack. I don't think we've seen. I don't even have list cards anymore because we didn't see one. Unless when you sorting over there, you tell me. Gold pan, skewer the critics. This lady, boom box. Get it? Boom box. Get it? Get it? Do you get it? Do you get it?
I do not.
Gavin, do you get the boom box?
I do not get the boom box.
Yeah, that's true.
Believe it or not, I did have one.
Believe it or not, I'm Mythic.
You're Mythic.
Oko.
That's the new Oko.
Yeah, this is the new one.
Don't forget, there was also a bad Oko that came out in the Planeswalker decks.
Yeah.
It was bad.
So this one
Is
is okay. But his like create 3/3 L creature token is a -1.
Yeah. Instead of a +1 this time.
Yeah.
Because they learned from that mistake.
Well, this one is just creates an elk token.
Right.
That one turns him into an elk.
Right.
Thought is just another play on Hotel.
I guess.
Hindering light. Hey, look.
Another Jace.
Another Jace.
You got almost a playset of those now. Out of 1 point, like 1 boxes.
Journey to nowhere.
Where are we going? No.
Nowhere. Journey to Nyx.
I don't know. I've not. So we'll talk about Fallout in this video as well.
Okay.
I've not really played that much Fallout.
Yes.
I thought that was really good.
Yeah. So you enjoyed it,
I
right?
did enjoy it.
So as a fan of not the game, because you haven't played, not that you don't want to, you just haven't gotten around to it. So far, I think it's good. They have, they showed us some stuff, and they showed Jet, that stuff that.
I like that
Inhaler.
they went back and forth. Like,
Well, it kind of had like, hey, look at this Mythic. Fractured Identity.
wish there was a better Mythic.
Yeah.
Is a new creature type.
Ah, neat.
Oh, look at this one. That's kind of cool.
It's a big robot. John loves big robots.
Yep. Put a target card from your graveyard onto the bottom of your library. It was kind of cool to see a little bit more of the lore of the Brotherhood of Steel.
I'm guessing
and
that's
they're
a thing you can join, like a faction in some of the
it is, yeah. I always join them because you get
the power armor.
look another one of these things. Ooh. Tiny boings.
Tiny boins.
Tiny boings.
Tiny boing.
Fallout. Very cool. Very cool. They actually did pretty well. Like the power armor looked decent. Like
It did look good.
they didn't rely on a lot of CGI. The vertibirds were cool. The big airship they
What's
have.
the deal with Walton Goggins? Like,
So he's a ghoul.
so I think
So there's-
understand that.
There's ghouls. There's two different ghouls. There's feral ghouls,
right.
which are obviously feral and they kill you.
Yeah.
And then there's ghouls that like they were just the right distance where they got hit with enough radiation where they can't die. Well, they can die, but they don't like die. They just live forever.
Huh.
That's why, because it said 217 years later and he's still alive.
That's crazy.
Because he's a ghoul.
So why is he missing a nose?
Because rotted off.
Interesting.
Like decay, right? Because he's just a radiated beast. In Fallout 4, you meet up with a ghoul. He'll become like your companion if you want. He's a detective, kind of like Dick Tracy.
Okay.
So I'm pretty stoked for it because I mean, come on, Walter Goggins is in it. So, but yeah, they did like the play on the good, the bad,
And
the ugly.
So far, there's no
Stagecoach,
no
Void Ren.
NPCs from any of the games that you've noticed. It's just like all.
Oh yeah, there was Mr. Cogsworth.
What's that?
That was the little robot in the beginning.
Ooh.
The hovering steel robot. I don't know if you saw it. They're like a butler, house butler.
Okay.
Hey.
I would have thought they would have done like a story from one of the
Hey,
games,
look at that one.
but I suppose
Nope, this is off. This is hold.
its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is it canon for the universe?
Maybe. That I didn't look into. But they're doing like Brotherhood of Steel, the Enclave. That's a radical faction that kind of thinks it's the U.S. government still, kind of a thing. You kind of deal with more of the Enclave in.
When they were like the Enclave is real, like so the Brotherhood of Steel, even they were kind of like,
Yeah, they. I think it was in Fallout one
that's
or
a monkey.
where. That's not a monkey.
Oh, it looks like a monkey from back here.
In Fallout 1 or 2, or I can't remember, the Enclave is like on an oil rig out in California. And like the President of the United States is there, but it turns out to be a robot or AI or something. I don't know. It's been forever. Fling! Hey!
Vraska.
Vraska.
Oh, but she's not a planeswalker.
Nope.
Whoa.
Gorgon Assassin.
That's insane. Let me see the card. So she lost her spark.
The Allspark?
Yes. Yes, Samuel Wiki. Huh. You're pretty good. She's
Calm Jumper. Claim Jumper. Calm Jumper. Claim Jumper. Yeah. Yeah. Couple more packs. Let's see if I get any of the things I need, like another Dust Storm. Hey, another Mythic. Another Mythic. I haven't hit any like the big spicy ones from the big score, like the new sword or the sword.
yeah.
Thoughtseize.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah. Should I buy that and put it in one big deck?
I don't think it would be that good in big deck because it's good in competitive
Yeah,
Magic.
yeah.
So you can get more information about your opponent's hand, but in a largely random environment, I don't think it's as good.
You see how many Okos you have in your hand?
Yes, this is true.
Uros.
Well, then he put the Uro in the graveyard, so it's anybody's.
You don't put it in the graveyard until you have 2 blue and 2 green.
Right. Well, but if you get Thoughtseize right away,
Yeah.
you don't pick. And you clearly played a Swamp on turn 1, so you already kind of put yourself further away from Uro. Yeah, I don't think Thoughtseize is it for big deck.
No.
I mean, it gets a thing in the graveyard, but there's better things I think you could be doing. Kellen joins up. Wasn't that dude a planeswalker too? I don't know. I don't understand what's happening anymore. I don't think Wizards does either.
No.
They are just printing stuff and hoping people will give money until that train stops.
At Thunder Junction.
Thunder Junction.
I will say the next set looks kind of neat.
What's the next set?
It's the No
It's
Human.
coming out in 2 weeks.
Bloomborough.
Yeah, so and then
And pretty much in 2 weeks. Yeah.
transmutation font. Neat. That looks sick.
What's that?
It's a big dumb. See, Karavek is here. Like, what is
Create
happening?
Your choice of a blood token, clue token, or food token.
Did they just like that all of their characters were in the mom sets? So now they're like, this is it. And then like the Ravnica one or War of the Spark, they're like, we just got to do all the crossovers all the time.
Yeah, all the time. All the time crossovers. What's the next set coming out? Sorry.
Bloomborough. What
Is it
is
a new plane?
Yes, it is a new plane. There's no humans.
No humans.
It's all like
Plants?
anthropomorphic animals.
Yeah, everything is an animal of some sort.
What is the
They
old?
showed a picture of Jace like he's a fox.
Yeah, what's the old cartoon that it's inspired by? There's a thing.
Alice in Wonderland.
No, Jordan and I were talking about it.
Care Bears?
No, it's like Mice and Mystics kind of vibe. There's like a, you know what I mean?
Teletubbies.
That's a board game.
Oh, nice mystics. This is right behind me.
Yeah.
He's right behind me.
I don't remember the cartoon.
Cartoon.
It wasn't big.
American Tail?
That sort of. Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
God damn it.
Do you know how that show ends?
Dinosaurs?
You watched it, right?
Yeah.
I don't recall how it ends.
It ends with them dying.
They all die. A fucking asteroid comes and kills them all.
It's not like we couldn't see that.
I know, but it's just like hey, we're gonna make this kind of funny show.
Yeah,
right?
like family show.
You're gonna kind of like them and stuff like
It's
that.
like Roseanne, but with dinosaurs.
We're gonna kill them the way they were actually killed.
If you believe in the asteroid theory, sorry, when the Earth is flat,
Oh my gosh.
things can't hit it.
Things. How do you explain the meteors?
Ooh, that's pretty.
That is a really pretty Archmage's Charm. Jason, you're going to have to check that out. Look at that.
Well, that is so sweet.
What if they did a counterspell in that style?
All those blue shirts. Yeah, why wouldn't they just do another counter?
Is that cat
Not
space?
like I can't collect them all already.
Is that cat space game still on sale because of the eclipse?
Cat Space Game.
Yeah, this one.
Millennium.
Millennium.
Buried in the garden. One last job. Quick draw. Rooftop Assassin. Tumbleweed Rising. Armored Armadillo.
Should I buy that or buy a box of mystery boosters?
Neither. You should save your money for when Star Wars comes out.
I have plenty more when Star Wars comes out.
But yeah, but then you could just buy more Star Wars.
What's that?
World Wicker Helm.
Oh, double mythic.
Bristly Bill. Spine Sower. He's got bristles because he's a cactus man. Riku of many paths. Oh, that's crazy. That's Riku of Twin Reflections from the original Commander decks.
Yes, same guy.
That's wild.
Yeah, he wants gold. People like gold.
I don't know if that... I think that's the first time since those Commander decks that there's been a Riku in Magic. That is kind of neat.
He heard there was gold here in Thunder Junction.
Maybe this is where he's from, but he doesn't look like a cowboy in the original card. I got news for you.
And he wants...
Dude, so I haven't seen this...
So basically this is Westworld, right? So like... It just went... This is just an amusement park, right?
I have no idea what is happening. It's insane the more I keep opening these cards. Gold Rush. Dude, this is the guy from Star Wars who tried to sell Obi-Wan Death Sticks.
That is 100% that guy.
It is that guy. You want to buy some Death Sticks? I don't want to buy any Death Sticks. I want to go home and rethink my life.
You were talking about the simulacrum synthesizer.
Yeah.
It doesn't work with solid simulacrum. It says
Because it
artifacts
costs
of
4.
value clear.
Nope. Yep. It costs.
Oh, it's just clear grade.
Okay. So it does.
I was right. Done.
John did just check our magic knowledge for a second there,
Dang it.
and he came correct.
Ooh, what's that? Oh.
Surgical extraction.
Hey.
Is that a list card or is that?
Nope. It's just...
Unless they made the list cards all on that fancy border. In that their fancy border.
That was OP, OTP, right? Is that the
One-time
set?
pin. One-time pin.
No, OTJ.
Skewer the critics. Heyo. Laughing Jasper Flint. I love how it's not like a comma. It's laughing Jasper Flint. Almost like the Jasper Flint is laughing, but he is Jasper Flint. Like,
That's first, middle, and last name.
his first name is not laughing.
It sure is. His middle name is Jasper.
That's insane.
And Larry Flint says that. I mean, give him a break. Wouldn't you be laughing too?
Oh my goodness. It's been too long since we've done this. We've got so much built up bad humor. And we're just wringing it out like a sponge. Another rest in peace. John's just snagging all the rest in pieces. Spree. If I have, I'm honestly not paying attention to these cards that much.
What? I don't know, but there's a bunch of different set symbols.
I just want to see if the Omnath is real. Because so far it doesn't seem like it is. Electro Dominance. Ornery Tumblewag.
Well, that kind of sucks. All my surgical extractions are going to go down in price.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this about Magic cards, but they all just go down in price now.
True.
None of them go up.
You're correct.
It's the
Foil Gingerbrews went up.
Well, they did. That's true. Because if there's one thing that's true is Birdie Boy loves you. Oh, man. I can't believe I bought you like a stack of those, and now they're all money.
You need to make another big deck.
Just Gingerbrews and
One land.
one land. One land?
One land.
Whoever gets the land wins because he's the only one that can.
You get a whole hand of
You
Gingerbrews.
can't ever sack them for free life because you don't have 2 mana.
You know, I feel like there could be a Dan-Dan-esque format with Gingerbrute that involves like one person dealing. Like you start with, well, because you turn them into food, right? And so food gets you 3 life. So let's say everybody starts at 10. And you got to try to beat your opponent. But if you just keep playing, you'll just eventually keep popping enough Gingerbrutes to gain more life.
And the game never ends.
And the game never ends.
Mineslinger.
That's awesome. You should probably read this because you might want that for Big Deck. That is a classic.
Oh, you play their next turn?
Mineslaver.
That's kind of cool. I'm going to do some... I don't know how expensive this stack is getting, or moderately...
I don't think Mineslaver is expensive. It's a bulk mythic.
You're a bulk mythic.
Sure am. Clear shot.
I feel like he just called you fat.
John, that's a fucking dinosaur. Well, I don't know. That one's blending the line of dinosaur and bird pretty heavily. That could go either way. I'll take back my Mage Bane Lizard. That looks sick.
Hurry up, you got one pack left.
I'm going to knock this stack over if you don't
We still
stop
have
shushing me.
like 600 pre-release kits to open.
John told me that we were going to open the 200 whatever pre-release kits again. And I'm like, please, no.
All tonight.
Surprise!
Endless Detour. The Gitrog Ravenous Ride.
Seems like a lot more mythics in this.
Yeah.
These boxes.
Which is nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
But if they're all mythics, then they're not worth anything.
Yeah. Woo!
Definitely way more legendaries than this.
Yeah. Well, but that's a big thing that I've seen.
Legendaries.
People are starting to finally get tired of the commanderification, was the term of Magic.
Oh, because everybody's just everything's leaning. Yeah, I get it. All right, so you can purchase these cards. Not all the cards, because I bought some.
Wow. Kingdom Wishlist at yahoo.com.
Boom! Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Visit the Kingdom on April 26th through the 28th at Indie PopCon. Free to go to the game room. Play in some tournaments there. Have a good time. Enjoy the con if you're going to get a badge. As well as stop by the Kingdom every Friday night, 6 o'clock, for their Star Wars Unlimited events.
Yep. See you next time.
Bye-bye.